Hey everyone, pop on here for a couple seconds and share my screen with you on Facebook Live in the Facebook group Social Media Marketing Made Simple. And this is the first time I'm doing the screen share live. I've practiced and actually recorded one that was set to only me. And so I did that and checked it out and made sure it worked. So hopefully it is continuing to work. It's different because usually on Facebook Live you see people and you're only seeing my screen hopefully. And we're going to talk about LinkedIn. So I'm going to try this as an alternative to the program I was using for the blog because people were having a hard time seeing it on the mobile device, and even had someone say it was really grainy on the desktop. So I hate that because it looks okay to me on the desktop, but I do see that on the mobile that it's kind of hard to see. It's small. So hopefully you're seeing this and hopefully it looks okay. I need to kind of mess around with it so I can get the comments and things like that on the screen share. So I'm still kind of learning a little bit, but hopefully I have a few people jumping on here. I don't know if I come over here I can see or not. I can't tell. So we'll just go back over, and I'm going to use this as part of my blog this week on LinkedIn. So the whole month of October, I've really dedicated it to LinkedIn marketing. Some people will tell you LinkedIn is dying, which it might be for some people. Back in August, I did a kind of a challenge to see if it was worth continually investing in LinkedIn. And so I found this out on a group like this one that I'm a part of, that a program, I think it's called DrumUp, will allow you to schedule. And so I scheduled some LinkedIn posts, about 3 a day. It also curates some content for you, so you're using content from other people, not your content. And so I would share this content 3 times a day. And there was about at least 3 different people that reached out to me during that month or even after that month was over, and asked me to do proposals and asked to sit down and talk. And then actually one of them ended up turning into a long-term client. So for me, it was really worth it to do that. And I scheduled everything, so I wasn't going on there 3 times a day and posting it out, but I kind of just scheduled it, and I did its recommendation. So after that, I thought, well, maybe I should go in and make sure LinkedIn is really working for me and I have everything up to date, because obviously people are still checking it out and looking at my stuff. So I wanted to make sure everything was up to date. So this is just LinkedIn on the desktop. I'm not sure exactly if you can do this on a mobile device. I haven't looked for a search button there. So that's been something I probably need to do, and I can update in the comments and tell you if you can do that or not. But what I want to talk about today, just beyond everything else we've talked about on LinkedIn, one of the things I really loved, and it used to be up here as an option, is that you can connect with people that you used to work with or that you went to college with, that even just went to the same college you did, and maybe during the same times and maybe not. And this is something I always talk to students about when they're job seeking for the first time, and trying to get into a new city, is making connections, especially with alumni. So I'm going to just go to the search box. This is how you have to find it now. And you can see I've done it. So I just start searching your college, and see if I can get to come up here. And so I'm just going to go to Marietta College and check them out, because that is where I went, and I can actually see this is our company page. Well, where I want to go is see alumni. So if I hit see alumni, now takes me to a page that I've seen before. It used to be connected to my profile. And I'm able to see where they live, where they work, what they do for a living. And I'm actually going to hide this so you can see this down here too. So then it starts pulling some people, probably based on when I was there and what I've looked at and people I'm connected to, people that I may know. And so it's going to put me some people in front of me. So you can see the ones that probably use it and the ones that maybe just created one time. But what I really like is up here I can go through and I can see if they attended or graduated, and I can put the start year. So they did 1900s to 2017. So you can go in here and essentially put the years that you were at the college and really see people that you connected with. Also, you can search alums. So if you ran into somebody, and I've done this, I was at a conference, a marketing conference, and one of the speakers, all of a sudden I'm flipping through the pages, and it was a guy I went to college with. And so I was able to, talk to him personally, and then we connected on Facebook and LinkedIn afterwards. So if I had a hard time finding him, I could go here and search, the company he was working for at the time, and find him that way. So you can definitely tell there's a strong petroleum engineering degree there, but you can see where people are located and what they're doing and how to connect with them, and people that you may think that you are connected to, which I see a couple on here, I'm not connected with. So I obviously need to go through here and make some connections with some people that I do work with, that I see at different things, that probably could help me build my business. So this is just a really fun, way to do this. And if you worked, at a company, you could do the same thing. If you used to work, let's say at Chevron, you can go up here and do the same thing with Chevron. So this is just a quick tip. Since I told a story, I want to cut it off quickly here, so it will still be a quick tip about LinkedIn and how to really use that. And so we're going to talk next month about another social media platform, and really just to give you some quick tips to help you continue your marketing online.